Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show. This is episode 107, part 2. It's my Zelda 1 review, or the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, whatever you will call it. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, you missed most of the review. I practically finished the review. I've covered story, graphics, controls, music, gameplay, dungeons, good stuff, and some other stuff in part 1. There isn't really that much left to talk about, so let's go to the bad stuff, I suppose. Also in this review today, I will be talking about Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition as a little bit of a bonus for you. But I'll leave that for a little while. Let's finish off this review first. Right. Before we get on to the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, I want to finish off talking about Zelda 1, the original Legend of Zelda. Now, I don't really have that many complaints about the game, because the game itself is really good. I only have 2 complaints, really. First things first. This is quite a big complaint. Nintendo, why in the holy mother of hell are so many of the bosses in this game rehashed? I mean, in the game, you have to fight Aquarius the dragon 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. He appears at the end of 2 dungeons as a boss, and then in certain dungeons, you walk into a random room, and there he is again. And your boss, which you see a lot of, is this circle blob thing with 4 heads. It looks like a plant, I suppose. And you fight that several times. So that kind of pissed me off. Nintendo, it feels really lazy. Most of the bosses in this game, you will fight more than 3 times. And apart from Ganon and Goma, I suppose. But the bosses, quite a lot of them are rehashed, and it's a bit disappointing. I think Nintendo could have come up with a few more bosses. So that was my first complaint. My second complaint is this. Why does it cost money to fire arrows? Come on, Nintendo. I mean, when I first played this game, I bought the arrows from the shop and I found the bow in the first dungeon. And I had no idea how the bow worked, because I was wondering, do you have to keep buying arrows? Do you have a certain amount in a clip? Or do they work in a different way? Are they infinite? Well, eventually, after running around shooting enemies, I ran out of arrows. And I eventually discovered that you have to have rupees in your wallet to shoot arrows. What the fuck? This is kind of a stupid idea, in my opinion, because you shouldn't have to have rupees in your wallet just to shoot the arrows. It would be 10 times better, Nintendo, if you put, I don't know, some sort of counter, and you could buy arrows like that. So let's say I walk into a shop and buy 10 arrows for 10 rupees. And then I can use the 10 arrows however I want. Having the arrows junction with the rupees, personally, I don't think it's a very good idea. And you need rupees to buy bombs and stuff. So having the rupees junction to the arrows so you can fire them is a stupid idea, Nintendo, and you should have thought of putting a counter for the arrows instead, because that would have worked out a lot better for me and for a lot of other people, I presume, as well. So they're the only 2 complaints I have with the game: rehash bosses and the arrows make you lose rupees. The game itself, I give it a 3 out of 5, so it's a really good Zelda game. It's definitely worth picking up. It's one of the harder ones out of the series. So it gets a 3 out of 5. Now I'm going to talk about Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. Well, about a year back, actually, in the past year or so, I've reviewed every game on this disc. Now, is this disc worth finding and worth buying for your Nintendo GameCube or your Nintendo Wii? Well, I'd definitely say yes. You get 3 good games on here Zelda 1, good. Majora's Mask, good. Ocarina of Time, good. The only bad Zelda game on here, and this was my very first review, and I still stand by this, is Zelda 2. I hate Zelda 2, but the other 3 games on this disc are awesome. The only big letdown is Zelda 2. Also on this disc, there's a playable demo of The Wind Waker, and there's also a trailer of The Wind Waker, and there's also a video of previous Zelda games, retrospective sort of thing. So it is quite a good collection of Zelda games on here. Now I'm going to rate this game compilation out of 20 because it has 4 games on it. Now, games itself gets 11.5 out of 20 because I've added all the scores and that's what it got to. But the game's final rating is 13 out of 20. I added a couple extra points on. I had a demo on it and some videos on it. So, Zelda Collector's Edition, my final verdict, it's a very good game. It gets a 13 out of 20. The original Legend of Zelda gets a 3 out of 5. If you like Zelda games and you don't want to keep all your NES cartridges or your N64 cartridges, this is definitely well worth picking up. It saves a lot of space and the games have been remade very well. I'm very pleased with it. It's one of the best things I've ever bought. So the game itself gets a 13 out of 20 and the Zelda 1 gets a 3 out of 5. My next review will be a great Metroid Prime game. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. This is a very good Metroid Prime game, YouTube. I've been trying to review it for a long time, but I haven't had the camera facilities. So that'll be my next review. Also, I've had a few requests from YouTube from viewers. And a lot of people have requested that I do a Let's Play of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis for the Nintendo GameCube or the PS1. I accept. I will do a Let's Play of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. The Let's Play will come after episode 110 of the Dbtgamer show. The Let's Play itself will be about... it's about a 3-hour game, so I'm guessing 20 to 30 videos it'll take to do that. I'll probably do a news update before the Let's Play starts. But yeah. But until the Let's Play starts, I will keep doing reviews. So the next review will be Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I've also got some other reviews planned. I've got Sonic Unleashed, Whirl and Shape Dimension. And after all that, it will be the Let's Play time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review of Zelda 1 and Zelda Collector's Edition. And I'll see you in the Metroid Prime review. Metroid Prime 3. Goodbye.